Good afternoon, everyone. It's Brian with Craftfancy, and we're here making some cards. Hopefully, if you're tuning in, we're coming live to you on. Oh, we screwed it. I must.
You will remember.
Hold on. There we go. All fixed. Good old Facebook. Good old Facebook. How's everyone doing today? My name's Brian. I'm with Craftfancy, and we're here to do a wonderful project today. This project is called Friendship Envelope Class. I hear someone in the background. Let's just bring her in right away. Let's see who's there. It's Carol.
Hi there.
How's it going, Carol?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. So,
and Tina's in here too.
And Tina too, joined by Tina. So hopefully everyone's staying cool or warm, depending where you're at. I heard Washington State is on the cool side, but the rest of the nation is under there. So we got some people joining us right now. I got Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. Wendy's coming in there. Lee's coming in. I got Sandy Heller coming in, and Washington State.
Oh, Sandy, hi. Talked to her yesterday.
Yep. Wendy Little saying, see.
Hi, Wendy.
Kathleen saying that it's hi from chilly Washington State.
Hello, Laura Hood.
Laura Hood. Hello, hello. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Like I was trying to say a little earlier, but I was getting stumbled up. We're coming live to you right now on 4 channels. 4. Yeah, it's Craftfancy, YouTube, and the One of a Kind shows on YouTube. And then we're also in the Facebook page for Craftfancy and the Facebook page for the One of a Kind group. So you guys want to check that out.
Also, you should remind them the video with Facebook policies change, so stuff it's not going to stay online that long.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff we have to go back to its YouTube. Like some of the videos that are older are going to be in YouTube versus Facebook because Facebook's new policy is to delete old videos. That's more than 90 days, I think.
Yes.
If I'm correct. So if there's anything you guys are looking for, check YouTube channels. If it's not out there, we'll try to get it downloaded before the end of the month. Otherwise, it will be gone.
That's right. As you can see, there's already been some changes on there. So you guys want to make sure you guys always go and check that out right away. So, all right. So I will post the show special in a little bit. I'll pin it down there so you guys can watch that anytime you want. And I'm just kind of going to give it a couple seconds here. Hey, just really quick for my One of a Kinders. If you're watching on Facebook, on Craftfancy, it doesn't pertain to you, but if you're watching in the One of a Kind group, Cindy with Dare to Be Artsy will be on at 4:30. So she came back and said she will be on at 4:30. So Dare to Be Artsy will be performing at 4:30. She
was able to resolve the issues.
Yep.
The family emergency.
So she'll be back and she'll be able to take care of that. So she will be joining us, and raffle prizes will be after that.
Right.
All right. Sandy Scott's joining me on YouTube out there, so she's watching us live on YouTube. Good to see you.
Your face is not on the camera, only my face is on the camera.
Oh, I thought I hit the button. No, I'm sorry. That's all right.
I was like, you're talking. You should be on the camera, not me.
You're more beautiful than me. So
you like the camera.
I don't like the camera. The camera likes you.
No.
Always crafting in a model. That should be the next show that we have. Yes.
No.
All right. You want to get started? We have
an hour.
We have an hour, so
and I don't have to rush because I only got 2 cards, and we can talk about more new stuff, which I don't think they're online yet, but they will be online by the end of today. Some more new stuff that came in. We got really busy the last 2 weeks. We were in Dallas, then we went to Houston. Then we got home, I got home on Sunday, and Brian got home Monday.
Sunday night.
Then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Saturday. But then from the weekdays, kind of go back to getting the event ready, and he went back to work, and I got other stuff to do, and a lot of the new stuff we didn't get a chance to put it online yet, so we will put it online. I know Kathy's working on it right now, but there are more that came in while we were gone, so we will put those online tonight, or first thing tomorrow morning. That's why the special is going to run till Monday at midnight. Monday, 11:59 p.m. to give you guys time to look around. So Brian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was working. I was working on the important stuff, like getting up the. Got to get up the coupon up there. So I just pinned up a comment up there. So guys, you should be able to see that on the bottom of your screen now. That is the coupon code. We'll just get that out of the way. It's the June OOAK sale, online only, online only. And remember, you got to enter the code in. So from 6/21/25 to 6/23/25 to midnight. That is Central Standard Time on Monday. Take 15% off your total.
Right.
Excludes class kits, excludes the class kits, and excludes the gummy pan pre-orders. Pre-orders. You can do it on the regular stuff, but not the pre-orders.
Right.
So, and you got to use that code OOAK June. Don't call the store. I forgot to add it. Get that order in. Make sure that coupon code's on there today. So, all right, I got all that.
You ready?
I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. If you're ready.
Boss says she's ready. I do whatever a lady tells me to do. It's all to you. Awesome.
So we're going to make these 2 cards. And the kit that came, the die that came with this was the Waffle flower. It's called, again, envelope hanging up there. It's called Postage Collage Mini Seals die. It's part of the kit. And then there's a set of sentiments that came with the, I kind of opened it already, but that kind of came with the kit as well. So we're going to pick a couple of these out of this kit. Ignore the one that I had used because this is what I had at the time, so I just throw it in there. But this is the one that came with your class kit and additional sentiments. So use the one that fits most for what you're trying to do. What else? I think that's it. So we're going to work with, which one should we? We'll go with this one first. So here, and then I did not remind you guys about the homework, so I hope you guys did the homework. And if not, watch me make the card and then do the homework after. I mean, make the cards afterwards. It's not like a requirement or anything. So your A2 card base, just score it, cut it, score it. And I have my plat that came with the kit. So yours came in at 5.5 by 4.25. I trim it down to 4 by 5.25. Just make sure that when you trim it, you do it on all 4 sides so it's symmetrical, because the pattern kind of throw you off if you don't. So that's this. So I'm going to just adhere this onto the A2 card base using a scrapbook adhesive glue gun. Well, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Oh, there it is.
I just want to let
it's really sticky.
Penny Blaylock know we do not carry the precision glue press. Sorry, Penny.
We have the glue for the precision glue press that they use in the bottle, which is the Nouveau.
Yes. And that is 15% off as well.
And this, I'm using the ultra strong adhesive. It's really sticky, which is fine. It's just I'm not used to the stickiness because it's really strong. So I guess ultra strong means once it's on, it won't come off. All right, so this is how this goes. And here's my envelopes, which I die cut it ahead of time. Just leave it right there for right now. And here is my little white, like a little note, a little notes message. You could put something on it. You could say like happy birthday, like write a little so it'll fit nicely. Kind of tuck it in like kind of right there. You got some leaves. On my samples, I cut these with the green cardstock, but we could ink it with your green ink, or you want it cheap. That's your lazy way of making it green. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of these white leaves that I cut out in white. I'm just gonna throw this on here. I don't have my glass mat, so I'm not going to just using like a piece of scrap paper. I'm just gonna throw them all there. You can see my ink is used and abused because it's really used up. This must be my go-to green. So how's everybody doing? Are you guys on vacation mode? You on summer mode? I'm on summer mode because we've been pretty cold, haven't we, been, Brian?
Yes.
Our weather's been pretty cold this year. This is like the first heat wave. Usually by May we would get hot, but not this year. So it's coming up. Oh, there's one. And I kind of like it. I don't want the whole thing green. I kind of want it different, just like a little different shade, because I want it to be more natural. Setting the keep pushing it up. Or if you have like a sponge or a magic mushroom, you could just dab on the piece. You don't have to push. You kind of like dab like that. But the brush is different, so you have to kind of push the ink out. Or you can get a circle, if you can hold it top and bottom down.
Mikey Herman's getting ready to go camping at our favorite lake for 2 weeks.
Camping?
Camping.
Man, it's going to be hot.
Also, they love the envelope die.
I love the envelope die. Just a lot of options. There's little, I think Waffle Flower has these little stamp set that fits a saying that you can stamp on the little paper, little note sheet, whatever you want to call it. It's a cute little thing. There's also a separate small stamp set that goes with the envelope, the seal, with the little hard stamps, and I forgot the name of it, but I think we have it. It's got those done, those
Cindy
done.
Graham's in permanent vacation mode, retired.
I can wait when I retire. I don't think I'll ever retire. What do you think, Brian? You ever retire?
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to. It's hot here in Virginia today, which leads itself to a craft day, Trick or Troy says.
It is hot. We're like, it's an oven outside. It's like 100, isn't it? With the heat index?
I try not to think about it because I would like to be on the boat, but I'm here at Crafton today.
It's like 100 outside.
I know.
Even Tina was out there. She's like, why am I out here? I don't want to be in the AC.
I could have my slushy drink with the cold Lake Michigan water splashing on me.
All right, I got those done. And what I did with the flower is I cut it out with the color cardstock. So I'm just going to cover it up right now.
Oh, Cindy Graham says, you'll love retirement, Carol. You can play anytime you want.
I
or
can't
do
wait.
nothing if you choose as well.
That's the plan. Get my scissor.
Valerie Brown from Hershey's joining us. Hello, Valerie. We'll be seeing you in about a month or so.
Yep, Lancaster.
See, I'm going to join Wendy Little. She's out. It's only 63 in Idaho.
That's nice.
Colder than usual.
I like Idaho. I haven't been back since the last show we had, right before COVID or pre-COVID.
I think it was pre-COVID.
So that was 2019. I like the area. Not there anymore. That show is canceled. I'm using Barely Art glue. Look, my new little glue holder that we made up, which is not done yet. We're still working on the design of it, but I'm testing it to see if it's
for the larger bottles.
Yeah, so it fits like this fits the bottle with the tip, and then it also fits the 4-ounce bottle with the art glitter. But we're working on improving it, so I'm testing the product. I'm trying to pick up this little piece. I'm just going to glue. I die cut a piece of red flower on so I could put it on top of my flower. And then I'll put the yellow, not the orange one, on that one. Oh, it's dripping. And when it drips, I just use the pen. I pick up this leftover. and just kind of apply on here. So it doesn't get all over. I don't waste any glue. It's back to there. Just gonna put this other piece on top just to build my flowers on the die cut.
Holy cow.
It's very delicate.
It's warm and cold in all different places. The big talk is the weather today.
It's the first heat wave for us. All right.
Uh-oh. So Misty's back, Carol. So Misty Barlow joined us on the first episode with me and Sheila. She actually got out of the pool to watch us for the first time. Oh my God,
I like the pool.
So, and away from her drinks. Now Misty came back and said, "Did you miss me?" Lots of laugh. I'm back. I had my feet in the pool, was looking for some July 4th supplies, and had a cocktail and still working on it. Well, thank you, Misty, for joining us again. Man, I feel like we're like a double winner here at Craftfancy today.
All right, I'm going to pick out some of the gems that was part of your kit set on the table for right now. All right, now I'm going to glue the envelope first because you want to be able, let me move this up. You want to be able to kind of glue it on the edge, not the middle, because you want to be able to tuck the leaves inside. So just do the edge on the back. And get my art glitter, my Barely Art out. Just a little bit on the outside. You don't have to kill it, just enough so that it doesn't.
Joe Henderson saying it's hotter there than here in Las Vegas. It's only 93 here today.
Oh, Las Vegas! Tell about Las Vegas, Brian.
Yeah, we're going to be
going to Las Vegas next week because there is a it's not a show, it's a buyer show, right?
Yeah, some kind of buyer show
that we have never been to. We were like, you know what? There's some deals going on, so we're going to make a trip out there for a couple days because there's so much to do. It's never have enough time. You always get
It's okay, just another day away from the boat.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna put this right there. And then just want to add a little bit on the back side. Keep it down. All right, now I could tuck my little message in here. Come on. Go in, please. I did not glue you down, so I'm sure it was just flat. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Right there. And then I can put my little heart there, but I'll do that at the end. And now I'm going to tuck my leaves and flowers on the other envelope. Just kind of make it a little bit wider. Not wider, but like pop it up a little bit so I can tuck it in there. All right, so there's one. Or I should have done it beforehand, but it's been a while since I made this card, so. What I'm going to do is, it's very quiet.
Yeah, I know. The comments are flowing in, though. So on YouTube, CC is Hexton. Is where in Virginia are you all? I used to live in the Coke area. We're actually out of Illinois. So that's where we're from, Northern Illinois. And then Misty was asking if these were waffle flower dyes. I missed the beginning, but the dyes look like something in my stash from Waffle.
Yep.
And I said, yes, they are.
All right, so it's kind of like that. I'm going to just add a little glue on the back side of the leaves to hold them down. Just a smudge. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
Misty is also saying that I may have filled up my basket up on the site, but shh, don't tell Cindy Graham. Cindy Graham says, too late, you're busted, Misty.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It's probably a bad thing. Well, because Cindy's mad at me. She's got the Cindy group all after me with all the Cindy's because I never pulled the Cindy's out of it.
For the
because the hand
prize?
never pulls the prize. The Cindy's. So she's leading the Cindy group, I think. So.
The Cindy group.
Yes.
Oh my god. So I kind of just I just dab a little glue behind the leaves just because I don't want it to be all glued down. I just want to be more flexible so then it looks like it's floating. And here's my heart. My little heart. So I'm going to put those. Drop, a little drop. A little drop. Come on. Work with me. A little drop there as well.
Mary Boltman is that coming in from Wisconsin? Trinket Troy is from Northern Virginia. There we go. We got the Virginia conversation going there. Renee Bennett's saying maybe I'll pop up the envelope with the leaves on it next to the card to make it easier.
Or I think I could have done. I couldn't remember, but I could have done it. Was I put the leaf first and then I glued the back side of it. It's been a while since I used this one because I've been on the roll for a couple weeks. So, all right, now I need to add a little gem on the red flower. Just put a little dot of glue.
Oh, here it goes. Cindy's already said, "Can't be mad at you, Brian, but remember what we said would happen if you come here." So that's it.
Where's she from?
And then she also responded, and yes, I did alert the other two Cindy's for today, so we're covered. So they got the whole Cindy club going.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Cindy.
All right, and now I'm gonna pick a saying on my.
Laura Hood's asking a serious question here, really quick. Laura Hood's question is: did you glue the second envelope down?
Yes, only on the edge.
Only on the edge.
Or you can use foam tape. If you use foam tape, you make it a little more dimensional. Then you'll give room to get the envelope down. I did. So now I'm gonna pick what I want. So I could pick snail mail, birthday cheer, just an inky hello. Let's do the inky hello. I could do an inky hello. So I usually do is if I have these little saying, and then you got this little end that has a little tab there. I cut it out because I don't like it. Or if you have a Sharpie or a marker, just ink it up so then you don't see it. You don't see the white edge. Or I cut it out so then it's not as obvious. I do have a marker here, so maybe I can try to ink the edges.
Here, you want a real marker?
I got one right here.
I got my electrician Sharpie.
Big fat Sharpie.
Yep. So Misty's asking a question. So since this is my first time, and I saw on your site that you had kits for these, so you have the kits, and then I just lost it. And then we can craft along with you if we get them when you do days like this. Yes. The answer to you is yes. Hold on. Yeah, so what happens, Misty, so welcome to the group. This is your first time watching us, so this is how it operates really quick. When you go to the one-of-a-kind group, up on features, up at the top, scroll all the way over to the right on featured part, you're going to see our schedule of the year. Usually about 3 weeks before our event, we come out with a promo video of all the presenters that are going to be there, and we give a little sample of the demo that we're doing, or if we're offering a kit that we crafted along with. That'll give you the opportunity to purchase the kit. We ship it to you in time for the event. And usually in our group, we're pretty good. I haven't heard any complaints, if anyone's missing kits or anything like that. But there's always that freak accident one, but we never seem to miss getting our kits out.
I think we have a couple that was because of the post office.
Yeah, there's always there's always a couple stragglers from a post office issue, but nothing like, hey, we don't get kits out or anything like that. So everyone's really good. All the vendors are good at getting the kits out. Then during the day of the events, usually like a week before, we come out with the schedule, so you know what time everyone's going to be on. And then you're either able to craft along. If you can't craft along that day, the videos are always saved on YouTube as well. So there's a one-of-a-kind show where all the videos from all our past events are there. And you can always go back and watch those videos too. And a lot of our presenters always have kits available. So if you see a class that you like, just reach out to them and see if there's a kit available. If not, the link is still probably available. I know Craftfancy puts links on ours that have the class kits, so that way if someone orders a kit, boom, we're able to get kits out. So you might want to check that out with the other people too. I know that's a long thing there, but hopefully that answered you out there, Misty. So thanks for asking that question.
All right, so while you were talking, I added the saying with the black foam tape strip, black, so you don't see the white behind the black saying. I added a couple of gems and hearts and the little gems on the middle of the flower, so that is card number 1. So that's it. All right, so I'm going to go card number 2 and just put this one aside.
They're ganging up on me, man. Now the Cindy's recruiting Pennies and Myra's.
Now you got the Penny, Myra, and Cindy.
Myrna. It's Myrna.
Yep.
I always goof it up. I'm sorry. So they're saying I can't hide. KL Apple is saying hello.
We try.
It's been a while since I've been here. Glad I have a chance to be here. Hey, welcome back. Remember, you can always drift off, but you can never stay hidden. Thanks for coming back, KL Apple. And then Penny Blaylark is saying it's a cute card, and Cindy Graham says, cute card, quick and easy.
You can do birthday with the sayings. You can do whatever you got, whatever stash you have. We always have those little saying strips or saying sentiment. I'm just using glue liquid to adhere this because I have that glue is oozing out the tip, and I don't want to get it all over. So, and I'm going to put this onto the black, which is 4 by 5 and a quarter. The white is about 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Again, I trimmed on about 4 sides, so then they're symmetrical. And now I'm going to put this on top. This guy on top. Sometimes I use liquid because it gives you some wiggle room if you put it down not center or not straight. Sometimes. Or more of the time. All right, get this thing down. Now let's position the envelopes in the little. So this guy, you gotta tuck it in before you glue it down because it's a bigger piece. It's harder to get it inside the envelope. Come on, get in there. Oh, get in there. Like that.
I got a question for everyone. Why Carol's just putting those down now, and everyone else is just playing catch up with Carol. So I was kicking around the idea, and I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not. I don't. I feel weird sometimes talking about stuff like this because we're here working on a kit. We're doing a kit, but then we talk about some products at the end, and my question is, would you as a viewer be interested, not part of an event, but maybe we just come on like a separate time and just do sales. Just do it like, hey, this is what we got. I put the link up on the site so you guys can click and add stuff into the baskets, just give a discount. And then we just talk about that product, take some time, and just talk about stuff. Is that something that you guys would be interested in, or do you guys just want us Craftfancy just to stick on just doing kits like this? So I'm trying to branch out a little and try to figure out some different things, but I'm just kind of curious. Thanks, Renee Bennett. Yes, Lee's saying that she'd love the sale too, so I do appreciate it. That's why, because I'm just like spitballing. If I can spitball with the people that watch us all the time, it's better to try to get some ideas out there. I was just thinking maybe we'll just come out and we'll try it with some items first and see if anyone's interested. Like I said, I feel weird about it.
Like deal and steal, or deal or sales?
Well, I was just thinking we could do a little of both. You know, we can always have Tina's clearance corner where she's sniffing out the sales, or we can do something. You know, just some new product reviews where we get the new products.
Oh, I got an idea.
What do you got?
So where you could kind of tell that we're doing a lot of 3D printings lately, kind of went its own little corner bubble, and it's growing a lot more than I thought we were gonna do. So I was thinking, if you have an idea and you think we need to make something for what you think we need to do with the 3D printing, just give us your idea, and if we make the item, you know, we actually went to the market with test and development, you get a free one. We'll send you a free product if the idea was coming from you. What do you think?
I think that's good. I'd like to build on that a little more. Like maybe you get the free product, and then you get we'll give you a gift card or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll make it worth your while.
If I was wondering if you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah, I think we could do something like that too. So we could do stuff like that too. So that one Carol will throw out. So if you guys get it, reach out to us at craftfancy@gmail.com. What's your idea? Carol will talk to you, give you a call back, or get in touch with you, however it works. And then for us, it looks like maybe we'll try the shopping thing. Then we'll try that. Like I said, I felt weird because when I do the shopping thing, now I'm a hardcore salesman. Like, hey, check this out. You can get this now for the next 10 minutes. You got to get this or it goes away.
You're like a chamois guy.
Right. Tell you what I'm going to do, but I can't do it all day. Remember, it's always at www.craftfancy.com, 24/7, 365. It's always craftfancy.com. Craftfancy.com. That's right, craftfancy.com. Don't delay. Order today.
I'm going to be dreaming about your voice. Like, craftfancy.com. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to add the yellow onto the flower with the brush. And it just went on it. There's no right or wrong way. It just gets on it. I even put a little yellow on the leaves too. It's not the end of the world. Because like when it's really green leaves, like really like cute, like really early leaves, you get some yellow on it. All right, so we're done with that.
I like that one. Brian be crying if you're not buying. That's awesome. How about Carol's Clearance Corner from Penny Blaylark? That's a good one. Virtual shopping good. Sounds great. Excellent. Remember my idea. That's right. So if Brian be crying, you're not buying. I like that one. I might have to come up with a shirt for that one. Penny Blaylark says too that Lee's name is for a sale is very catchy.
Brian's crying. What does it say again? Brian's crying when you're not buying.
No, yeah, Brian's crying if you're not buying.
Okay, that's a good one, I think. So I have this little seal die, and I think I picked the little one. Did I use the little one or the medium one?
So, yeah, and then Cindy Graham says we're all at different levels, so you could maybe do items that are technique specific. If someone sees something and needs to know how and what is needed. So, yeah, we could go into detail about the products.
I'm just going to glue the seal, die cut it, and fold it on the edge where the attachment piece is at, and then just kind of close that. All right, so that's there. Here's my envelope. Goes right there. My little note saying I didn't really fill it out, so I kind of just left it there. I'm just kind of dry fitting all the pieces.
Yep, I think a lot of people would like to kind of like if we had the products and we could just kind of show them how to work. There was a lot of different comments. So yeah, we can try it. Maybe we'll try it. We'll schedule something because I know we're going to have some time.
When are we going to have some time?
I think between 2 and 3 a.m. on January 3rd.
No.
That's the only time window I think we have open.
Yeah, you're funny. All right, I'm going to just glue the bottle, glue the envelope just on the back side of the envelope. And all right, just kind of put it right there. And this is going to go right next to it. Like right there. Got a little ink on there somehow with the leaves, so I'm going to cover that up. That was my little gloss.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's the Craftfancy hotline. Operator standing by.
Why is your phone on? You should be off.
I don't know. I didn't mute it, but that's okay. Maybe we should do live line. You can call us while we're doing
Oh my
this
God.
Yes.
Hi, this is Brian. How can I help you today?
Yes, I'm here. Brian's advice.
Just add a little glue on the back to put the leaves and the flowers down.
Oh yeah, I'm still waiting on my seafoam green jacket, Brian. Penny Blaylark says. I know. By the time I get stuff, it's going to be.
It's going to be like 10 years from now.
I know. I did see coffee mugs though. I was kind of interested in. We might have to do some Craftfancy. Call now. Only 281 items left. Don't miss out. Oh, yes. Cindy Graham seems to know where I'm going. She must be watching the same channel I do.
Oh, the Home Shopping Network?
With only 5 easy payments of $59.99, you can have that. You're going
so
quick.
I kind of just randomly lay the leaves and the flowers on it. I'm going to pop the seal right there in the middle. And then we'll glue down the gems, the little hearts, and the sentiment. And it's 4:10, so I still got 20 minutes.
Lee's asking, is CF or OOAK mugs? That's where I'm trying to draw the line. What do I do? Do I do the CF mugs or do I do the one-of-a-kind mugs? That's the problem because the quantities are I can't really do both. And I don't know who would want what. Maybe I should take a survey.
You just throw a survey out. And then see what they come back with. Edit the little heart. So I picked the white and the red as what I showed you on the sample. So, but you have pink as well, so you can do pink. Don't move. Oh, not enough here. Let's put a little bit more. So our next class is going to be in August because July is a very busy month again. Actually, July is not that far. August is our next class. And what should we be doing in August, Brian?
Back to school.
What? Back to school?
August is back to school.
All right, I'm going to pick a sentiment out of this little sheet. 2 of them fell off. Maybe 3 of them fell off.
Oh, here we go. Valerie Brown gave us a great suggestion. I'd like to do this on like a little sidebar. I would appreciate a review on the difference between pigment and dye inks. Which ones to use with alcohol and water-based markers. I can't keep it all straight.
Dye base is water based, so you need to use that with your water color. Pigment is more like embossing. It takes longer to dry, so you want to go with the pigment when you want to emboss your image, or when you need a heat gun to dry it. Just on top of my head.
I was thinking we could do
an ink go overview. Like the hybrid, the outside, the stress.
Class on it. Just a little quick tune in.
Yep. All right. So should I do birthday cheer?
Okay. I got fall. We could do a fall class. Apple picking. How do you do an apple picking class?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Kathleen Resler Moore saying that. I was assuming that was what the question too is. What our next class was.
I'm kind of like August. Summer is kind of over. Not over, but like it's kind of the end of summer, so I don't really want to do summer stuff.
Right.
Maybe fall stuff. Or visit general. I'll get my pen out here again.
Mikey Herman on Craftfancy Facebook page there says Craftfancy's in the business to sell, and we're in the business to buy. It's a win. Yes, I guess so. I always forget about that.
Just aim the edge so that it doesn't seem white. Oh, by the way, you got to talk about Madison next month.
Oh yeah.
If you're local.
So yeah, let me tune in here really quick. So at the bottom of the screen, you guys can take a look here. So guys, our show started. This one-of-a-kind virtual show started because we had an actual physical show that we had in Madison, Wisconsin. Then with COVID, that came on, and then we obviously there was no shows during that 2020 time frame, and then we were home, and then we got into the virtual world. And when we tried to go back to the hall where we had it,
it was too expensive.
It's really expensive, and they just weren't kind of working with us. So we were doing the virtual stuff, and so why limit it to just a regional when we could stay national? As you can see, there's people from coast to coast here. What happened though is CKC, Creating Keepsakes. Guys, you want to check that out on the webpage, Creating Keepsakes. And we'll talk about this a little at the end. I'll pull up the webpage so we can talk about it. They have a show that's coming to Madison, Wisconsin on July 11th, 12th. Is it, Carol?
Yep.
July 11th and 12th. So if you guys like doing cropping, they have a great crop on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They have vendors that are there. Inky Stamper is going to be one that's there in our one-of-a-kind group. So it'll be right there. There's two vendors that you got to show up for. There's one of the kind for Craftfancy.
You want to see Chelsea? She'll be right there.
Chelsea with Inky Stamper.
Yep.
She's got a big booth in there, right? I call it the island. No one else is around her, so you can focus on all her stuff. I'm right up in the front. Can't miss me. I do the Thursday night presentation. And then the nice thing about the crop, so when you do Thursday night, the make and take technique, after you do a project in the crop area, everyone gets up and then is allowed to go shopping in the booths that participated in that event. So we participate in there. So all the people. So instead of me just bringing stuff out to a table and say, here, you can shop this bin or this bin or that bin. No, you come shop my whole booth and you get it firsthand. There's no here in the, I'm out of that.
Or I'm in the 10 by 10 space, so you could buy what I could bring to you.
Yes. So that is on the 11th, 12th. I'm going to have Carol talk a little more. I'm going to pull up the website where we'll talk about it a little more. So, yeah, Sandy Heller saying she's excited for Madison. My friend and I have been going to the Oak in Madison since 2003. So, yes.
We would love to bring that back, but the problem is they with the COVID and the management changes and that building it's owned by the county, right? It's owned by Dane County.
Yep. And
the price just shot up like outrageously. There's no way vendor will pay just to have a show there. It wasn't happening. It was just too much. It was just too expensive comparing to pre-COVID prices. We all know everything went up, especially with conventions, and they do the service charge and the fee and the parking and the hotel. I mean, you name it, it's there. So we looked at it. We tried to look for a different location, but we couldn't find it close enough to the Madison location. So we just kind of scrapped that. We just couldn't do it. We really tried. We just couldn't do it. So, and then CKC came in, and they're going to do it in July. But that's it, Yep. Here's my second card. I'm done.
Awesome. Looking good. How you guys doing out there?
So we have 10 more minutes.
And then while you do that, hold on a second. I know it went black. Hold on. It went black for a reason. There it is. All right, guys. So check this out. This is the CKScrapbookevents.com. You guys want to check that out? What you do is we're just going to scroll down a little. Right there is CKC Madison. You can check this out. You can come in there. You can check out the class list, who the vendors are, pricing, where it's at, location. This is in a nice Marriott hotel. So you guys are going to be able to have a good time in there.
And I think once you're in there, we haven't been there before, but once you're in there, you don't have to leave because it's in one building. You don't have to I got to drive to the hall, or I got to go blah, blah, blah. You're in there. If you're staying for the weekend, you're in there. You don't have to leave. Unless you want to leave.
Yeah, and then the best part too is you can check it out. I do classes as well. Brian actually does some work.
Yes,
I am actually doing work there. I got to teach, so
he's the teacher for the Thursday technique.
And I do classes on Thursday, Friday. So that's
I do make him work.
She works me so hard. So, and then hold on, because I do want to scroll back to something I saw somebody. I don't want to leave Valerie Brown hanging. So what Valerie's saying, I would appreciate. No, wait, hold on. Scroll down.
That was the ink, and then did you say something else?
Yeah, Valerie Brown. But which ink pads do I use when I want to color a stamp image with alcohol markers, and which ones to use the water-based markers?
Yep. So we could do something. We can do like a ink pad review, kind of like lay them all out. Okay, so this is. We could probably go through the stamping process with the ink and the water-based marker or the alcohol-based marker. We could do something like that.
Yep.
That's easy.
Excellent. Yeah, sorry, man. The comments were really flowing in, guys. So I was trying to scroll back, and a lot of people are positive about the CKCs and all the different stuff going on. So we really appreciate that. All right. Did you bring? We didn't. Bring
I brought a couple things.
Oh, a couple
that I don't think Sheila talked about, but I brought it.
All right. So
I think they're so new they're not in the system yet, but it will be online.
Okay.
The next day.
So this is
separate bag.
This is pre show and tell.
Yes.
Pre show and tell. Because I know you guys don't want to see no products. So, and I know you don't want to see them, so we don't even have them online yet. They will be online by the...
So, build your cart. Don't close it out yet until tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, yes, because we got so much stuff that came in that it's incredible. I mean, it's just craziness that we had these... literally, it was like almost a skid of stuff came in, and it's crazy.
You can't keep up.
All right. Carol, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Take it away.
So here is a new stamp set from Poppy Stamp. It's a balloon birthday sayings. Guess what? It includes the dies on the back with the balloons and the candles, and there's all that dies, and then there's the sayings. So that's new. I don't believe it's online. This is another stamp set with memory box. It's really cute. I want to make some samples with this. I might do a class with this. It's like a... it's kind of like birthday / sympathy / thinking of you stamps. So I could do like a simple, it's in my head. I could do like a inking background with the oxide and stamp this in a black, and then just kind of bring out that monochromatic background color. That's in my head. The Mama Elephant. We love Mama Elephant. This is a sentiment set on like kind of general sentiments, joy and gratitude. What do you call it? It's called spell abilities. So it's more like encouragement, power of love, endless happiness, sending you love and joy. It's really small, but it's cute. Another Mama Elephant for the planters. So this is like a little planter stick for your plant. So this is super cute. Oh, there is the stamp, and then there's a matching die that goes with it, which I didn't sew, but we have it. Waffle flower again. It's the lighthouse die. This is a floral anchor die. It's summer stuff. Big anchor. This is a crab. It's a crab that goes with the sayings that matches the coastal stamp set from Waffle flower. And this is a net. It's like a castaway net, like a little net embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's all the summer theme stuff. So this is what also came in for the summer that I don't know if everything's online, but I think most of them are not online.
Hold that up. You got to get this one. You know why?
Why?
Because it's a real catch.
Oh, it's a real catch. You funny, you think. All right, so that's it for what I'm showing you. And like I said, we're doing a lot of 3D printings. We have a lot of things going on about 3D printings right now. It's just print it, test it. We're doing some sticker holders. We're doing some ink pad holders, some portable boxes that you could take it to the crop or put your die cuts in there. What else?
a lot. It's a big learning curve too. It's tough. This ain't
but
easy.
it's very cool. It's crazy. It gets you hooked all day long. So.
All right. What do you think, Carol?
I think we're good.
You think we got it?
I think we got it.
Guys, remember, it's been down in the pinned comment the whole time. It's the June one-of-a-kind sale. It's online only. Sale, it runs from 6/21/25 to 6/23/25 to midnight. Take 15% off your total exclude class kits and gummy pan pre-orders. Must check out with the code OOAK June to receive a discount.
Yes.
So you guys got to make sure of that. So just hitting those comments again. Valerie CC Hexton says, Valerie, use dye inks when you're coloring with alcohol markers and pigment inks when you're using water-based markers. That's a general rule, but there do seem to be some other factors. There is 1,001 factors that go into play every time. So you always want to check that out.
Yeah, really, I think if you don't do it often enough, you need to make a little cheat sheet because it gets, if you don't do it like every week, you do it just once in a blue moon, you start forgetting things. You're stamping the wrong thing, the wrong ink with the wrong image or on one paper. I mean, like, there's like an art to it.
Yep.
Just have to remember.
And then I have Cindy Graham saying, you did great, Carol. Missed the postcard this time, though. That's always like watching you do those. So that's okay. You can always, if you miss something, you always want to go back. Always check us out on YouTube. You guys can check that out. We got a full playlist. All the videos are there from everything that we do. You guys want to check that out. That's really a great site. Remember, too, it's we got CKC coming up.
Then Lancaster's coming up. Oh, and then you should talk about Stampaway. We'll be in Cincinnati this year.
Yeah. This is our first time going there, so I don't know if anyone's out in the Ohio, Cincinnati area. There's a show called Stampaway there. We're going to try that out for the first time this year. So I don't know if anyone's out in the Ohio area, but we're going to keep on trucking, man. We're going to keep on trucking.
And then after that, we're off August. So there might be some changes with date for August and October because we have our show schedule got messed up because
No changes. Brian's on the boat.
Yeah, right.
I'm on the boat.
So because there are some show got moved and canceled, so we got to rearrange our schedules. So the event, there might be some movement on some dates in August and October. We'll figure out how it's gonna work, and we'll let you know as soon as we know. So August is usually a light month because people are on vacation and whatnot, you know. So we'll see how it goes. We'll once I have the information or we have the information, we will let you know. What are you laughing at?
Because Misty and the big talk is Ontario, California. Everyone say we're taking a poll to get you to come back.
I'd love to go there. I love Ontario. I miss California.
I miss California. I miss all of California. I miss Pleasanton.
Would love to be in California. I haven't been in California since 2019.
Yeah, I miss Pleasanton. I miss when they had it in Santa Clara. I really liked it in Santa Clara. Sacramento. I liked Ontario. Guys, I missed the West Coast. I missed Puyallup when we were up in Puyallup. I missed up there. I missed a ton of the shows. I really do miss them. I just, like I said, it's just I guess we just gotta look to see if we sign up or not. So we just kind of miss it and kind of look at what our schedules are and see how everything lines out.
Right, and it's so far. It's like a 4 days drive out there.
Right, it's a long drive. It's a long drive, and otherwise it's a lot of money to try to ship or get on a pod. And
what about we do a crop out there?
I don't know if anyone would do a crop in California.
You guys tell me.
If we had enough people, if I knew we had enough people in California to do a crop.
We'll do a crop like in November.
Right. Well, the problem is California is so big. People from the north.
Which part of California?
People from the north of California don't want to come down to the south. People from the south
don't want to go up.
Don't want to go up because it's cold.
You kind of have to do it in the middle.
It's blah blah blah. Hey, guess what? We're out of time.
You're at 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Just put a survey out there.
Yeah. So remember, we can always do a survey. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in today, watching our wonderful waffle flower envelope class at our new products. Thanks for the ideas. And stay tuned. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed, which I don't know why, do you not like us? Why do I not
The
have all
YouTube
the
channel?
subscribers? Yeah, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Craftfancy page so you never miss out. So you guys always say you like us, and then I see everyone at the show and say, "Oh, I missed you guys. Where are you? Where's this?" So guys, don't delay. Subscribe today.
Subscribe today.
That's
Don't
right.
delay. Subscribe today.
Right. You know what? Call now. Operator standing by. We're here to talk to you.
You're
Yes.
funny.
How are you? For $2.99 a minute, we'll talk crafty all night long.
$2.99
That's right.
a minute. You're pretty steep.
That's it. Hey, that's the way it goes, man. When you're in demand. All right. I'm gonna get out of here because guess what? Like I said,
Cindy will be on.
Cindy from Dare to Be Artsy is going to be coming on. There was a little confusion this morning, and so she wasn't thinking she was going to make it, but she's able to make it, so she's going to be on. I'm excited about that. I know you guys are excited about that. That's on the One of a Kind channel. So if you guys are there, if you're watching me on the Craftfancy, come on, join the One of a Kind group. Check us out over there. A lot of great presenters there. And if not, I'll see you guys next time. I want to thank you and thanks everyone for watching all the good Craftfancy stuff today. And we'll see you later. Remember to get a discount. OOAK June runs out on Monday night. All right, I'm Brian.
I'm Carol.
And we're out of here. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.